Welcome back to my channel. Today we are on the Amtrak train called the City of New Orleans on our way from Memphis, Tennessee to New Orleans. We are going to go on a cruise this week and you will probably see some of our vlogs from that. But since we are on the Amtrak train, I thought I would give you a tour of the train and give you some pro tips on what you need to bring on the train, as well as the amenities that the train has. There's been some changes to the train over the last 2 months, so if you are interested in hearing about that and taking a tour of the City of New Orleans, then stay tuned.
The most convenient way to buy tickets is through the Amtrak app. Once you've downloaded the app, you will see 5 options at the bottom of the screen. Tap Book and click on Find Trains. Then you will see the calendar come up, so pick the dates that you would like to go. You can choose the number of travelers and you can even add coupons and discount codes. You will see choices on the menu for pricing. There are several different types of rooms that you can book on the app. They range in price depending on the season and how early you book your tickets. It's always best to book early to get the cheapest fare. I did a sample search for you so that you can see the different types of reserved tickets. You can also see an example of the room types. Did you know that you can even sleep on the train? They have superliner roomettes, bedrooms, and bedrooms big enough for small families. If you choose the Super Saver option, you can choose between the upper level and the lower level. The lower level is usually a bit more quiet. Once you've booked your tickets, you can check on the status of your train on the morning of your trip. You can also check out some of the other cool information features on the app. The app even has an interesting map feature that takes you from the station to your location or from your location back to the station. Let's get to the review. All larger luggage must be stored on the train. You can check your bags at the front or you can keep them in your car with you. Let's look around your personal space.
So these are how the seats work. This lever right here makes this go up so you can lay down. And then this lever right here is a place for you to lay your feet down. And then this lever right here makes you adjust back this way.
So what do you think about the leg room?
I think it's much better than a plane. I recommend it over a plane for sure.
And Nathan, are those 2 outlets I see near you?
Yes, that is 2 outlets. And they're 120 volts each.
Yes.
So you can charge your phone, laptop, or any electronic device you need to be charged.
Similar to a plane, you can take this out as a tray. You can put your food on it.
Are you allowed to bring your own snacks on the train?
Yeah, you can. You can bring like,
Yes.
I see people with like boxes of cheeses and stuff.
Airheads.
Right there.
Oh, look. We have the unwilling teenagers in the back.
If you're feeling sleepy and you want to like sleep and it's really bright, you can there's blackouts, so that's helpful. And they also have the Velcro. Next up, we'll show you a review of the restroom.
If you've ever been on an airplane, the Amtrak restrooms are very similar. It's a tight space and there is a toilet, a small sink, something to wash your hands, and a place to throw away any towels that you use. Each train car has its own set of restrooms.
You used to be able to have sit-down meals on the train and make reservations, but that is no longer a feature. They have done away with it as of now. Furthermore, unless you want to be stuck with a sold-out menu, bring your own snacks.
Because the formal dining car is gone, I have provided you with a copy of the cafe menu. As you can see, most items are permanently sold out. The cafe is located on the lower level of the observation car. There are several nice seats with large windows.
Give us your honest review.
Cheeseburger is pretty good, but it's kind of hard to chew and really hard to bite. And a lot of cheese.
Did you add the condiments yourself?
Yes.
Alright, so here's the honest review. We went up and we ordered the food, and she pulled it out of some container, microwaved it for 30 seconds, and handed it to us. I think it was like $4 or $5 for like this hot dog.
This is a very good Twix, but the Pepsi was flat.
The Pepsi was flat?
And then they handed us, she said, oh, would you like some ice with that? And because the Pepsi wasn't cold, she handed him a cup with ice.
I mean, it's a little flat.
Interesting.
I tried the blueberry muffin and she was nice enough to warm it up in the microwave for me. They were out of cups, but if you bring your own cup, you can get some water.
Let's go over some helpful tips. First thing you need to know is that the train makes 8 stops.
The train is non-smoking and there are only 2 stops where you are allowed to quickly get off the train, smoke, and get back on. If you do not check your bags can be on the same car that you are located in, but they must be stored in the lower level.
On this train, you have to push it to open it. Be careful, the train's very hard to navigate, very shaky.
You must be able to navigate narrow stairs on a moving train in order to get up to your car on the upper levels, as well as go back down to access restrooms and the cafe car. Don't forget to spend some time hanging out in the all-glass observation car. There's a lot of pretty scenery between Memphis and New Orleans. If you are fortunate enough to be in a sleeping car, the former dining car is now a private reserved space for you to hang out. The seats on the train are not reserved, so be sure to arrive at the station early if you would like a window seat or to sit with other people in your party.
The temperature of the train varies, so you might want to bring a pillow or a blanket.
You may want to bring some hand sanitizer in case they run out of soap in the restrooms, or some sort of hand sanitizing wipe for the tables or your hand rests. When you arrive in New Orleans, there is a charging station for your phone in case someone was using the ports at your seats. You can also use those before you take your return trip from New Orleans back to Memphis. Overall, the train is a very affordable way to get from Memphis to New Orleans. The seats are comfortable, and if you have a lot of people with you, you don't need to make tons of restroom stops and things like that. I would definitely bring my own food, hand sanitizer, and a blanket. Enjoy your trip. Thank you for watching this review of the Amtrak train from Memphis to New Orleans. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to click the subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified every time we make more videos like these.